All right, email list providers. Man, I just feel like we're getting raked over the coals by so many email list providers. I used Aweber for so long, and man, every time I just saw a bill of hundreds of dollars a month come through, and I didn't even send out a newsletter that month or, sent 2 emails to my list. Like, I have big lists, but still, like, hundreds of dollars a month, it was just too much. And I felt like I was getting taken advantage of by so many email list companies because they charge you by how many people are on your list, most of them, instead of by how many emails you send, which just makes no sense. Because if you just aren't like constantly spamming people, which is not something I do, then you're just spending a ton of money just to have your list sitting there for that month. It's just really frustrating. And then you look at the feature set of so many of them, and it's like they all kind of do the same thing, that thing where, everybody gets this email, and then if they do this, they can go over here. If they do this, they can go over here. Like, all of them do that now. Like, all the features that I need as a blogger, even running a pretty advanced email campaign, I feel like I could do on any of them. So I guess that's one tip is before you pick your email provider service, like, make an actual pros and cons list of what if you're spending more, like, okay, what do I actually need here that is worth spending the money for? Because they tend to kind of do the same things. Then deliverability is another issue. I haven't found any of them that are like head and shoulders above the others. My personal experience on Constant Contact was not good with deliverability. Everybody else is like, it's pretty normal. The deliverability rate is pretty. As I've switched between companies, I didn't see any jumps in the performance there. Okay, so then who are you going with? I do not recommend Infusionsoft unless you are a very big business and you have extremely complex connection needs to connect into your system. First of all, do not give Infusionsoft your phone number. Oh my goodness, their salesmen have just attacked me when they got my phone number. It was just too many calls, and I made it very clear, I'm not interested. Anyway, I did not like that experience, and I feel like the software is just too complicated for what most bloggers need. Drip, ConvertKit, very capable, really good systems. In my opinion, too expensive for what most bloggers are going to do. I just think the price is too much. Now, if you're getting value from it, then cool. But there are some less expensive ones that they have all the features that I would need from the big boys. So what we're using is sendinblue.com. They're not as well known, probably because their affiliate commission is way smaller compared to some of the big companies that you'll hear everywhere. I tend to think it's because people just want an expensive affiliate commission. But Sendinblue is really very good. Like, the system is clean, easy to navigate. Their customer service has been good to work with. We even have ours running on a custom IP address. So we have our own custom deliverability rate. It's really cool. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, it's good. It's inexpensive. It has all the features we need. If we want to funnel out and create these complicated who gets emails where, it'll do it. Integrates with a lot of things. We've just been really, really happy with it. So definitely something to consider. Now, starting out at the very beginning, which one is it that's free? Darn, I remember. You might check. There are a couple that are free until 500 subscribers. But, if you have 30,000 page views a month, even 10,000, you could be adding 100 subscribers. At 30,000 page views a month, I think it could be possible on a lot of sites to get 100 people a day signing up. You'd be doing really well if you did that, but 100 a day could be done, I think. At 10,000, you're just going to burn through 500 pretty quickly, I think. So, and moving your list over is kind of a pain. So I would say just hold off until you have a little bit of traffic. And then as soon as you are ready to build up your email list, I'm very happy with Sendinblue. So that'd be our recommendation.